we've been playing together for a while now. I was wondering, are we friends? I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes. Accessing the options section.
Welcome back to some more Detroit Become Human. Hope you all are doing well and having a great day and a great week so far. So that was an interesting little interaction there as we logged in with Chloe. Like says, I've got no problem, especially with like how these androids are. I don't really have a problem with being friends with one of them. So last time almost got shot by Hank. We had like the whole Stratford Tower thing, which is pretty cool. Like I said, one of my favorites. I just hate that you have to kill that guy, or don't have to, but that's your two options. I wish you had more there to do, like restrain him or something. Then just something I thought I should mention is when you're at the Stratford Tower, the scanner there where you, like the one rips out your power supply, you can kick a chair over, and you can also actually call for Hank while you're struggling with the look around before you take the thing out of the knife out of your hand. But those two don't do anything. Hank doesn't hear you, no one hears you calling, and no one hears the chair. So that's why I just immediately went for pulling the knife out and crawling to get the energy thing. Also, there where you talk to Hank in the park where he points a gun at you, that book over there that talks about Kamski, he's like the inventor of androids. That's a pretty interesting article with lore and stuff, so that is, maybe read that before this episode. And then just another reminder, I am like not talking between, no commentary while actually playing, and then afterwards when we show the stats I'll say why I did the choices that did that or something. And then just one other thing that you've noticed is the books, the reading, as you put it down, it's the cover that you last read, so you can change it. You can go back to the original cover or the second story or something, and it actually shows that cover. I think that's it. Oh, just remember to subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that bell button so you know when I post. Hit the like, let me know that you like the videos, and then you can always leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of this, or you can make suggestions or ask something. Also, I said I don't know if my channel qualifies for it, but there's now the new hype, so if you can hype it. I says I don't really understand the point of hype if you've already got like, but it's apparently a new thing. Okay, let's continue.
Your parameters have been saved.
Looking for Rose? Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Do you think we can trust him?
You don't have a choice. You okay?
I'm cold, Kara.
We'll get inside. You'll warm up in no time.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
I'm fine, Kara. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe they just need time to understand what we really are.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep, and tomorrow you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. Adam and I, we've just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
Come on, Alice.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough! Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
You know what happened back there, don't you? You know that you don't want to tell me? I thought we didn't keep secrets from each other.
If I tell you, you won't love me anymore.
Alice, you know that's not true. I hope Rose gets back soon.
Carol, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Alice.
Not now, Luther.
The police! It's the police! What are we gonna do? And they know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
If they see you panicking, it's over. Do you want to get us into trouble? Do you want to get your mother into trouble? Then keep calm and just do what I say.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
We used to for helping in the garden, but we got rid of it.
Thanks. What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids, they...
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
It's nothing, the washing machine. It's an old model, it makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Okay, so that was an interesting one. Rose is a very interesting person. This is actually one of my least favorite ones. Like you see there, explore the house. There's so much to explore and you don't have time for it. And before that, you don't really have time. They always have you going to do either upstairs or talking to Rose, or it really annoys me actually. And then you see there's a lot of stuff to do. Okay, so that one that I don't have there is the book. That's why I mentioned before, is like if you actually leave it on the cover of Kara, then he actually notices that. Now, I don't think there's any other missions that do that, but it's just interesting that you can actually change what is on the cover of the reading thing, either the one article or the other one. So if you prefer something else on the cover, you can actually do that. The policeman thing, it's not very hard. I think he always questions Adam. Like I said, I wanted to talk to Adam, and you could look at the picture of their father, or his father and her husband. But like I said, that was interesting and fun. It's not one of my favorite chapters because of this exploration. I think that's it. So let's continue on and see how the story goes.
Our broadcast is all over the news. We got what we wanted. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
They'll be watching us now. Whatever we do next, we need to think about public opinion.
Since our broadcast, more and more have been coming to Jericho. At least our message gave our people hope.
Killing humans wasn't part of the plan.
They kill our people every day. Do you think they agonize about it?
That's no reason for us to become murderers.
If killing is the price of freedom, I'll pay it gladly.
Killing never freed anyone. It just leads to more hatred.
You're too fond of humans, Josh. Maybe their lives matter to you more than ours.
If you think murdering humans is gonna make us free, then you're as bad as they are.
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
Not to mention police.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Markus, this way, quick! It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
You're free. We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change. You're awake now. Go to Jericho. You're free.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for? You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me.
Taxi has arrived. Please wait for the backup to charge.
You're free. Exactly what we need to ram the store. You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Markus, watch out! Nice job, Markus.
The surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach. didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out. Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
You'll soon be with us.
What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me. Looks like we're ready to make some noise. I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
You don't have to obey them. You're free. You okay?
Let's get them out of here.
You're like us now. My name is Markus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Markus.
I'm with you, Markus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Markus.
We're with you.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Markus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
They're doing what you do, Markus. Lead and they'll follow. The screens, Markus!
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of our people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us life. We don't need masters anymore. We're free. Our hopes and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of our people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us life.
Markus! Violence is the only language humans understand.
And I want them to understand that I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
This message is the hope of our people. You gave us life. Now the time has come for you to give us life. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of our people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us life.
I'll help you.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. This is the hope of a people.
All teams have completed their missions, Markus.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
North. You all right? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
They killed our people, Markus. We want justice, Markus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
An eye for an eye, and the world goes blind. We won't punish a crime with another crime.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Okay, this was another intense one. I have to admit, I like that line there that Markus says, eye for an eye and the world goes blind. And once again, there is a lot of stuff that you can't get through one playthrough. So that's a failure, I think. Stops right there. Failure, it seems. So as you saw there, before you address the androids, just find North there at the back and talk to her about the other looking North, or the one that looks like her, the android. That is the one thing that kind of freaks me out about the androids, is like the ones that look the same. The same model. And then you can choose to go pacifist or terrorist. There's a lot of things that you can do. I don't think I covered all, but I had already 100%. Like you saw there, you can go to the cars now. You can either just push them into the street. Apparently that's pacifist. Or you can break them. To plant the flag is awesome. Like, especially that one there on that big building. That's one of the reasons why I like North. She keeps up. It's like as quick as we climb, she's there as well. She's right there. I like that. Okay, refuse the Molotov. Like I said, that's the one thing with North. She's very not pacifist. Also, I went and like converted as many androids and did as much stuff before going to the store, because as you saw, as soon as you get to the store, you get the countdown. Now the countdown is 10 minutes, so you can't probably do everything in those 10 minutes, but I'd rather do the first stuff before getting rushed. I think that's it. Oh, just as you saw there, right at the start is that book, so just don't miss it if you're going for like the book achievement or something, or want to read all the books and stuff. Okay, I think that's it. So, oh, the one thing that I did that was terrorist or not passive is free the androids in the shop windows. That is considered not passive, but I feel I want to free them. I want to get as many androids to join us. So I felt that was the one. Like you see, there's more than enough to get to 100%. And then also you just have to do one thing, then after that the androids go do the rest. So you just have to tag one bench or break one bench, and then they'll go do that with the other benches and stuff. Okay, let's continue on, get to the next one. This is also a pretty fun one.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Markus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
Kamski left Cyberlife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of Cyberlife. If anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him. Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamski.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty. Amanda.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions, if that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamski?
Just a moment, please.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
It's not about me, Mr. Kamski. All I want is to solve this case.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I'm sorry, but I don't see what you're getting at.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamski test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic containing a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
And yes, that is newborn. So, short little chapter. So the difference here would be if Connor had died, then you'd be waiting here for Hank if you're not in a good relationship with him. And then here it's just if Markus decided to not spare the guards, then the conversation would have been different. Once again, like you saw, I barely got everything done, and then the Chloe returned, and it was Chloe. Also, Kamski's definitely got a type because I mean, there's 3 of them. Something that's interesting for me is if you saw there with the test, the Chloes in the pool seem to be, especially one, seem to be a little bit upset and relieved when Connor did not shoot her. And then something else to consider is what you tell Reed there is, what Connor tells Reed is he's only supposed to take orders from Detective Anderson. So that might be another reason, but I know they want to make it that he's turning deviant or whatever. I probably will never go for the shooter. I've seen how it goes and what you can ask and stuff and how it works, but for me it's really just pointless shooting her. I keep forgetting to put off these world stats. Sorry if I have forgotten them in some of the other ones. There was something I was thinking of in the previous episodes. Well, one was the thing with Kara where you, at Rose's place, there I wish I made some different choices for conversation. Like, for example, I wish I'd just kissed Alice goodnight, not offered her food. And also some of the choices of Rose. Once again, you only get 2 or 3, and there's some of the ones I would have rather asked. Then also another thing is just as you saw there, the cop looked at those 2 curtains there in the kitchen, in the pantry or something. If you do send Luther and Alice there, just make sure you close those curtains before opening the door for the police officer. And then same with if you could tell them to hide with the other deviants in the washing room, just make sure you close that door. But it is kind of silly, like Kara is acting and Adam is acting very skittish, and even you go stand right before the door. I'm sorry, for me as a police, if I was a police officer and someone did that, I'd be very suspicious. Oh, the thing I wanted to mention is in the one with Markus, the previous chapter with Markus, if you want to kiss North, then the drone failed that, and then the police actually arrive, and you get one of those scenes where to avoid suspicion you kiss her and then the police go away. But like I say, for me it's better to just take the drone out. But I think that's it. So we'll continue the story and see how it goes.
was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Markus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Markus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free. You're free.
Hey, baby, I want to go back to your place.
Why? So you can stare at my fucking android all night?
Hey, don't be like that.
Androids are...
Come with us.
That's the point. Cyber life is recording.
You're awake now. You're free. You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get...
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. You don't have to obey them. You're free. I need to block the street.
Where are you going? Jesus, fucking androids playing up again.
Greg, come back here immediately! Greg! Greg!
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street.
What's going on?
Fuck if I know.
Set us free! Set us free! Set us free! Set us free! We are alive! We are alive! We are alive! Equal rights! Equal rights! Equal rights! Equal rights! No more slavery! No more slavery! Freedom! Freedom!
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Markus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Markus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance! We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Markus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Markus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
John?
with us.
Quick! They're coming!
Now that was a sad one. It's very laggy here. Okay, so as you saw there, John, that one that you picked up while getting the spare parts, if you take him with you, then he sacrifices himself there. Otherwise it's Simon. If neither of them is here, then Markus actually dies. Like I said, this is a very difficult one unless you want to go the violent route. Even with like running away, some get shot, and the standing your ground, as you saw there, every time they shoot, our public opinion went up. We're actually now where they like us. Okay, so there's just, you can choose to raise hands or just continue marching. I like the raise hands. It looks cool how everyone just simultaneously raises their hands. By the way, the lead officer there of the Riot Police, he's the one right in the start, the captain that you need to talk to when that girl's taken hostage. That's Connor. This is just like, and Markus can now convert with Wi-Fi. So just convert as many as you can find, and then as you're walking, just look from side to side. That's why my walking was walk and stop and look around, and as you saw there, you can get those banners as well. Oh, just something else is like Neil Newborn. He actually plays Detective or Lieutenant Reed as well, the one that punches Connor if you don't go get him coffee. He's also the voice actor for him and Kamski. But this Kamski is a weird guy. It sounds, when you're there at his place and talking to him, it sounds like he wants the androids to become deviant and is pro it. But if you actually have a game where all three, Markus, and Connor and Kara, like where they don't go deviant, or like I said, I don't know exactly how to get to it, but if you've got a very short game, a very short ending, you won't have a lot of these. And then they actually have an interview with Kamski where he returns to Cyberlife, and then it sounds like he's against it and making sure it never happens again. So it's weird guy. But this is, like I said, it's pretty fun until the end. Pretty cool, and you can just see her right at the start. So the public is now actually supportive. Jericho leader still North lover. As you saw there, to get that conversation with her, you have to look at that North in the shopping Cyberlife shop. Then you unlock that, and then you can actually progress that and find out. Now, as you saw there, when you're in the Eden Club, there is another North model, and also there is, if you listen to what the owner says, he talks about one that like ran away, and also in some of the books, if you read, I think that might have been, and also in the report, where you read about the deviant reports as Connor when you're in the police station. She's one of them there if you notice her, and it tells about how she went out to a client and didn't come back. So that is kind of sad and bad how she was treated. And it looks like they weren't even expecting what happened when they touched like that. But like I said, I like North as a lover. I think you might be able to get the others close to Simon. I'm not sure, like I said, I've never gone that route, but maybe you can. Yeah, I think that's all I want to cover in this one. Don't think I've forgotten anything, or otherwise I'll cover it in something else in the next intro or something. But plus we're getting to the end of it. It's very interesting how it's progressing and what's going on and stuff. I hope you're enjoying playing. I'm having a lot of fun, and this is where I'm going to end the video. So be well, have a great day, and see you in the next video.